Hello, comic movie nerds. This is your host, Kevin, coming at you live. Or, well, not live, but I'm recording it and you'll see it in a minute. Hey, so we were all expecting Doomsday trailer. Like, the people who are, like, on the ground floor, as they say, in Hollywood are like, there's no way they're just going to show it at the conference and, like, nobody else. There's no way. Especially considering Dune 3 has a trailer out. You can buy tickets for Dune 3 already. You They bought up all the IMAX like in the country. And guess what? You can buy some of those IMAX tickets now. And they have a trailer out already. It's been a little while. So people have already talked about it and blah blah blah. We could talk about it, but this isn't a all movie trailer breakdown channel. This is comic movie nerd stuff. I might get into, other movies every once in a while, especially because, me, I rabbit trail. I rabbit trail bad. It's like, that's an underestimate. I'm understating the word rabbit trail. Is there another word? Is this ADD? I don't know what it is. Cannot focus, Kevin. That's what it's. Anywho, Exhibit A, right? So yeah, we're all expecting to see a trailer. So we're getting word from people who are there. Some things that have happened in the trailer, but we want to see the visuals. Our minds can do it. There's some supposedly leaks, but you know what? Unless it says this is from Marvel or Marvel Entertainment or whatever media channel from Marvel. Okay? Unless it says that, we just assume it's AI. Because there's been so many AI videos, and they all look good. There's a couple videos out there like, it looks good, but it's so AI. Like AI could have done this a little bit better. I think like some of them is like a full-on daytime fight. And I feel like if they went to a nighttime fight, it'd be harder to say it's AI. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. So there's a couple of things out there that look like what others have said is in the trailer. You know what I'm saying? So here's what I can remember from what others have said about the trailer. Dr. Doom, Robert Downey Jr. will be speaking with a Eastern European accent. So if you don't know that it's Robert Downey Jr. under the mask, you might be like, who is that? Who's playing him? His accents, he's a good enough actor where if he takes time to learn a certain dialect, it'd be pretty decent. He's a good actor. Now some of us who just know his voice, been watching all the Marvel movies forever, we might go, is that Robert Downey Jr. doing a accent? Some kind of European, Russian, English, Europe, or mix thing? Maybe. We'll have to see. I guess there is a quick glimpse of a battle between Thor and Doctor Doom. And Thor's doing the whole Stormbreaker, flying through the air with the lightning bolts coming off it. Right? And he's done that move a few times. Thor 2, I think it's like the first. I don't know, that one image ingrains my mind. Only he didn't have the hammer. He had like the Jane Foster's pole thing that when you stab it in the ground, it'll send somebody to another dimension near the end of it. And he's got that in his hand. And he's like, if you haven't seen it, it looks like he's flying through there and he's about to stab somebody. But this is something like clicking on the ground, maybe push a button, I don't know, and send him to a different dimension or a different planet or something. Um, so he did maybe something in Avengers, maybe Thor 1. So anyway, it's one of his iconic moves where he just flies to there and he's like, oh, slow motion, right? So in the trailer, supposedly he does the same thing with Stormbreaker, but Doctor Doom is so powerful. He just two fingers, it says index and middle finger. Is what it says. And just touches Stormbreaker. Not like Thor disappeared, but like stops the swing of the hammer. The lightning bolts don't damage Doctor Doom at all. They just surround him for a quick second as they like dissipate. And he's like, no, I don't know if he should though. He should do that. He should put on his fingers like, woo. Anyway, so that's dope. Like you need to lay the groundwork that Doctor Doom is strong. Now, mainly because through magic, like he has mastered magic, and he has mastered tech, like you wouldn't believe. And so they need to lay that groundwork that he is all powerful through both master and tech. And that's definitely one of the ways they'll be able to do that. I seen an AI of a fight between Scarlet Witch and Doctor Doom. Like that'll be dope. That they should do something like that because we all know that Scarlet Witch is like crazy powerful. So it'll be magic on magic. And of course, Doctor Doom. But if you read the comic, Doctor Doom, he's almost anti-hero in some ways. A lot of his comics, and particularly in the Secret Wars comic, he decides, you know what? As bad as Doctor Doom is, he's the only one who can save us. So I mean, if you think about it, probably Doctor Doom is the one that started the whole incursion mess. I mean, Doctor Strange probably contributed to it too, and like some other times, but some other situations. So there's not really a fight between Doctor Strange and Doctor Doom, or shouldn't it be? Because of if we know the comic. And he plays like Doctor Doom's sheriff on Battle World until he sees the friends from the past show up and he's like, guys, it's alright. Anyway, I don't want to spoil everything if you don't want to spoil, but get the comic book. It's pretty good, especially considering the movie's gonna be based off of it. Now it's not gonna be word for word. I really don't think we're gonna get Mao Coolman and the Beyonders in it, though. I mean, we'll see. That I think they're gonna really have to substitute somebody for some of those roles because it's pretty crazy. I mean, you could be all powerful and magic as you want, but having the entire multiverse destroy itself and then take pieces of different worlds and smash them together into one planet, one battle world, they call it. You might need some help. And that's one of the reasons why he, as you saw at the end of Fantastic Four, he's grabbing Franklin Richards, who has a power cosmic, and he can create and end universes and worlds and everything. So he's going to be a big help. Let's see. Thor is somewhere, and he has Mjolnir at this point, and he feels it being pulled away from him. And the person that catches it is, ta-da, Steve Rogers. And, well, the word is, Thor sees Steve from a ways away, and he's like, that can't be. Last I know, he's, like, incredibly old, and old. I haven't seen him in a long time, but there he is, standing there young, got long hair, a beard, and to prove Steve is Steve, he calls Mjolnir to his hands. So that'd be cool to see. It's supposed to be a crazy fight with Shang-Chi and Gambit. That'd be cool, both throwing small objects at each other. I almost want to give the win to Gambit because his objects kind of explode at impact. Shang-Chi's 10 rings, they don't really explode, but they can do some pretty crazy things. As long as he knows how to use them and everything. So, and he can use the rings to block the cards or whatever Gambit's going to throw at him. So I mean, it's almost even. Gambit's fighting style is pretty crazy. I don't know what it's called. I'm sure it has some kind of name that they maybe based it off of. See a little bit in Deadpool and Wolverine. Of course, X-Men 97, and the animated X-Men. He's all over the place. Very gymnastic-y for somebody who's as tall as he is. So that might be a good compliment to Shang-Chi's Kung Fu. Uh-oh. What else? We'll see all the heroes unite. So the Avengers, which is under Sam's Captain America's team, which will have like Ant-Man, Captain Marvel, a couple others. Avengers with a Z. So the Thunderbolts. So I got Yelena and Bucky, Special Agent, Ghost. And then we got the X-Men, who will fight the Avengers at one point. Fantastic Four, of course. The new Fantastic Four. Oh, and Wakanda. And Namor and his people. So that'd be cool. We see in that one leaked minute, or not leaked. I mean, it was leaked, and then it was officially put out with Wakanda, and they meet Ben Grimm's thing, and you see Namor quickly sitting on his throne. You're like, why are they in the desert? Well, I guess it's better explained in the trailer. All the water is they're in their underwater kingdom, but all the water is gone. Like, it's pushed away. For some reason, maybe Namor pushed it away. It's not explained, but there's you see in the distance a wall of water. So something pushed the water away. I don't know why Namor would push the water away, because he didn't want his entire kingdom exposed. So is it because there's an incursion, like another planet approaching us would pull the water away? Talk about tides, low tide and high tide. So yeah, that was a good puff. Let's see, anything else think of? Visuals are going to be incredible. Something about the X-Men's mansion getting destroyed by an energy pulse. That's what I read. I mean, that's another thing. Like, I have to see what that looks like. What they're trying to describe. Supposedly that's about it, I guess. It's not just like some 30-second thing or a minute-long thing. It's a full-on trailer length thing. 2, maybe up to 3 minutes long. I mean, it's a thing. Now, I guess technically, as far as what's in it, it's still classified like as a teaser. Because, like, teasers, they don't show you much, like, the plot and anything. They'll show you the characters. Some really great CGI kind of things that are going in to kind of draw you in. Like, oh, what is this? This looks good. oh, that person's in it. They're doing this something. Okay, okay, uh huh. But like, you know. So the second trailer is when you first start getting something that's like, okay, so this is kind of the plot, but you know they're not giving away a few things. You can kind of tell they're keeping a few things a secret, but they're also kind of telling you the plot as well as incorporating some things from the teaser thrown in there. So you're both being teased and you kind of know maybe the gist of the plot. Just for recently, like the new He-Man trailers come out. Like the first one was like, okay, cool, okay. He's on present Earth. Somehow he gets back to his home planet. He knows he needs the sword. Some other people there say he's the prince, and he just wants the sword. And we're going to see the cool things like, I have the power! They keep showing that because that's the coolest part, right? Now, we just got the second trailer, like, 2 weeks ago? So we got a little bit more. It's telling you the plot. Okay, I need to fight this guy, Skeletor. And to do that, I need to get the sword. Because the sword will do this and that. I'm the prince. I need to take care of these people. My mom sent me out to Earth to save me. Because you're about to lose the battle. You know, I'm 5 years old or whatever. And Skeletor isn't going to be too nice to me. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so Doomsday, and like, again, I will say Dune 3 already has their trailer out. So that was my biggest reason why I was super surprised they weren't going to show the trailer. If they're going to show it to a giant auditorium of people, why not put it out to the public as well? We're all dying for it. We understand that it's like 8 months away, but it's also 8 months away for Dune 3. And let's start this marketing because Marvel hasn't been running on all cylinders lately. You know, and so Doomsday is really like the movie to get everybody back into theaters and get excited about it. Spider-Man 4 is coming out this July. That's going to help, but it's not... Supposedly it's not going to have anything to do with Doomsday. Though I think a mid-credit or end-credit scene will kind of connect some things. The biggest thing is we've heard that Tom Holland isn't in Doomsday. The big thing of who Sadie Sink is playing in Spider-Man 4... the actress, is not contracted to be in Doomsday. She is contracted to be in Secret Wars, which is one of the reasons why we think she's not just a throwaway character in Spider-Man. And we're thinking, because of the red hair and some other leaks, that she's Jean Grey. Which makes sense for the age group that they're looking at for the new X-Men team, etc. So, we're excited about that. There's some ideas I've had for Spider-Man for a while on what they can do that will lead into Secret Wars. Because in Secret Wars, in the comic, as well as the animated version of basically Secret Wars, he had the black suit, aka Venom. So I'm like, it's totally crazy. But I was thinking that he dies in Spider-Man 4, or something happens to him, and Venom brings him back. And we see that in the end credits. And we're like, but he doesn't get the suit or resurrected in time to like join the other Avengers to help try to save the universe, multiverse, etc. So, but he'll find his way back somehow. Anywho, what do you think? Are you excited? No, I saw. I don't know. What was it? Instagram? I think it said Marvel, and then underneath rumor, the Doomsday trailer will come out Monday, as in tomorrow, Monday. We'll see. I like at this point, I don't believe anything now. Really disappointed that we didn't get any trailer right now, and the leaks were super tight. Like they had like 20 security guards. I've heard 20 to 25 walking around during CinemaCon. If you had pulled out your phone, you were taken out of there like right away. Just walking around, and I'm like they showed the trailer twice too, and we got nothing. So it's, as I remember from Endgame, Chris Evans, Steve Rogers going, you just gotta move on. Sometimes you just gotta move on. I thought that was hilarious when I saw that. It says, when you realize that no leaks are coming out from the CinemaCon trailer. It's just Steve Rogers going, sometimes you just gotta move on. Anyway, I don't know if it'll air on Monday. I just got back from taking my daughter to see Super Mario Brothers Galaxy. Really good guys too, by the way. Really fun, a lot of action. If you're a huge fan of like every Super Mario Brothers game that has come out, especially the even recent ones, Wonder, Galaxy, Super Mario Brothers Land, some of the late 80s and then the early 2000 games. I guess there's a lot of Easter eggs from there, so they're trying to get in the newer audience rather than us old timers who pretty much only played 1, 2, and 3. But there is a lot of cameos from characters from the second one, which makes sense since it's the second movie. So they at least needed to have the rabbit that threw bombs at you and the frog that threw bubbles at you. And you had to grab vegetables and throw them in his mouth. That was a great cameo. And like Peach defeated him by throwing a onion or something in his mouth. That was great. But there was a lot of other like Easter eggs in it that I didn't quite catch because I really haven't played all the newer stuff, Galaxy and Wonder and all that. So I had to watch a breakdown video to like catch all the little tidbits of all that stuff. It was pretty fun. Like I don't even remember really extra princesses. So like maybe I played a Nintendo 64 or some earlier or more recent game. One of the Mario Karts, had extra princesses. I'm like, who are they? All I know is Peach. And someone told me, oh, Rosalina and then Daisy and then there's like 2 other Toads or something. I'm like, oh, I really know the one Toad. I'm like, who? Yeah. Anyway, like I said, Rabbit Trails. So when I was at the theater, I asked the attendant there, the guy who like scans the tickets, scans the QR code on my phone because I order them on that way. He scans it, and I say, "So, do you have any inside track information on when the Doomsday trailer is coming out?" All he said was, he was pretty vague. Maybe he's practiced this a few times, saying it's either the end of April or the end of May. If it is coming out this coming week, they don't release stuff like that until Wednesday or Thursday. It's never Monday. Like, okay, Wednesday or Thursday. But it might catch us off guard Monday. Like I pay attention to this stuff enough to know that sometimes things come out Monday. Sometimes they make us think something's going to come out and it doesn't come out all weekend. It didn't come out Fridays. We can't talk about it all weekend. And then, ta-da! Monday or Sunday night at like 7 p.m. Oh, man. So I think something was coming out Tuesday recently because we're like, oh, we gave up. And then like Monday night, Tuesday morning, Tuesday at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, oh, okay. So we'll see. See what the guy at Cinemark said. See if he's right about Wednesday or Thursday, or we'll see if the rumor on Instagram is correct on Monday. But I have a hunch it's coming soon. They got a full-on legit trailer. CGI is good and everything, and it blew everybody away at the CinemaCon. They have something ready to show the public. It's not like they don't, and like maybe there was CGI missing or something. No, they got something ready. It's just a matter of time before they decide to air it to the whole public and pretty much start the marketing campaign at that moment. So maybe they budgeted it for, the beginning of second quarter or something, or the end of second quarter. I'm trying to think when that would be. Like my current job, it's beginning of February is quarter one. February, March, April. So I think beginning of the second quarter is May. So if they have a little money left, they could say, okay, we're going to start the marketing the end of first quarter. Which would be like, nowish. Up to, April 30th. So we'll see. We'll see. Keep it posted here. Don't forget to click like. Please click like. Share it. Subscribe. Love to have you in here. And yeah. Enjoy my rabbit trails and my obscure analysis of all the trailers and the movies. Thank you. Take care.